Hello, everyone. Welcome back to No Man's Sky Synthesis Beyond Survival. It's community event day, but welcome to Eissentam. I just got here and a couple of days ago, and I warped over to G&G space, basically the same portal address as the G&G capital in Euclid. And I've been to a couple of systems. And this is what Eissentam is like. Basically, this is what Eissentam is like. I've been here before on other saves, and it's just all like this. Let's go do the community event. This is survival, and in survival and perma, there is the same high possibility of bad sentinels. Sorry, my game's a little jumpy. It's only been on for a few minutes. But we don't let bad sentinels bother us. Oh, I forgot to open my Dr. Beppis. I did the Artemis mission to get here. I did it in about 2.5 hours. You can see Nada still wants to talk to me. There's a little bit of it that I haven't finished. And if I can get over all these pretend walls, it'll be a miracle. Here we go. And swallowed by a star. Oh, great. We're going to get life support gel. Because what we need is life support gel. All crew members ready. Let's see here. Let's go talk to Tethys. Tethys wants to talk to us. I know as we speak we're about 1 minute into the mission. Someone's already on... that's Helios. Where's Tethys? Who's Tethys? I don't remember. That's Ares. Tethys must be in the back room. I know that there's already someone on PC that has gone into their save editor and put themselves at the site and is all these fake doors and is working hard on building a base. I don't know. There he is. I never talk to this guy because he never has anything to say. He likes to try and pretend to be a gek. There you are. The Tethys seems more still, less fidgety than usual. They regard me quietly. These disturbances are something's really wrong. I went and saw for myself. Even my exosuit seemed to panic when I got close. Let's ask about the suit. Don't worry, I haven't completely lost my mind. I know a suit can't panic. It just didn't seem programmed to handle this particular hazard. The sensors were all over the place, screaming warnings and alerts. Anyway, if you really want to go there, find yourself some knowledge stones. Each has a fragment of the portal address you'll need. Alright. Let's take the short way out. Here we go. Alright, recalcitrant. See how many weird ways you're gonna land today. Things seem a little bit off with my sound today. There's that great big gigantic planet that I found yesterday. Over there, we have a frost crystal planet with aggressive sentinels. So, as I was saying before, even though we're in Eissentam, that doesn't mean it's peaceful. Just means there's a higher chance of lush planets. They get a little extra 2 or 5% chance. Which is kind of weird because I've always questioned that, like, since maybe next, probably all the planets are already, you know, what they're gonna be. I don't know. Maybe they are and maybe they aren't. But you can see, though, that even though the game had the opportunity to put me on the lush planet, it sent me here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah. Oh. The big T-Rex over there. Here's one. Can't scan it. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Hey, I have all the parts. That's weird. Is it this one? I get confused between the saves. Alien monolith detected. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Tree. Oh, I like these little spires. They're cool. I think my first base in Eissentam is probably underground by now. I cut the top of a mountain off, and with the new terrain manipulator, and it didn't seem like it was taking even at that point. There we go. Oh, Sentinel drones activated. Leave me alone. Oops. Forgot I actually had to, like, read something here. There we go. He's shooting me. Alright, I'm not gonna bother with this monolith. I don't need a portal. I need a ship. There it is. She looks good here. Those colors look good here. Pretty good. Alright. Back to the portal. Rock music. We can just leave all this stuff here. We'll pick it up when we come back. I can't wait to find out. Ready. Deep breath. Here we go. Back to Euclid. This is the only kind of portal that will move you between galaxies. It's just this special community event address. Solith Prime? Would we all like to know? Oh my gosh. There we go. We just gotta wait for that anomaly detected thing. It is 12 and a half minutes away. We are on a capped planet. And I assume that means that we're probably gonna need to get some calcushrooms. I don't know yet. But that's what you have on a capped planet. It's been a long time since we had a community event at a boundary ring. A really, really long time. Like more than a year. The structure is encased in a strange static field, which seems both to crackle with energy and howl with emptiness. The pops and clicks of the static drum out of demand. Remove materials from this planet's surface, deliver them to the disturbed location. Calcushrooms it is. I was joking around last night with Chester Shotgun. He's on a mission to find glitches. And we were joking around saying it's probably going to be glitches. Well, guess what? It's glitches. Question is, do I have any? I didn't think I saw any. If I do, they're in storage. So let's go. It's a beautiful planet. It's a gorgeous day. Let's just go get them. I'm going basically north here. There's one right there. I don't know that it matters. I don't think they're particularly on a ley line. I am kind of used to doing that, though, going on a ley line. There's the creature. And I'm going to do something that I never do. Ah, someone beat me to it. I was going to try and grab it. I wanted that. We'll just look around. With calcushrooms on capped planets like this, or what they're sometimes called as fungal planets, you can see them long before you can scan them. Because they have basically got that yellow light under them. And as it gets dark, we'll be able to see them even better. They're probably quite a bit closer. Probably don't need to go this far. But that's okay. Try to get up somewhere high so we can look around the valley here. Alrighty. That kind of looks like one over there. Those look too big. There's one right there. But you can see that they have, let me over there. You see they have a yellow light there at the bottom. 2, 16? I thought it said 12. Good grief. At least the sentinels aren't bad on survival. Just taking a quick scan around. Okay. And Chester Shotgun also found out that you need to be 99 units or less from the glitch in order to be able to see the yellow question mark. But you can see the actual glitch won't be scannable. Having to go a long way for these. Oh my gosh. This is just going to be a long day's journey into night. This place is gorgeous. We found several of these planets on Permadeath Journey, and I dropped base computers on them so that we could go back and build bases. Sweet! I don't think we've ever done that. I think I got distracted by this series, by Beyond Survival. It happens all the time. I only have 2. Here we go. You see that? You can't see the question mark, but you can see that it's a reality glitch. And as soon as we get close enough, you'll be able to see the question mark. Maybe. There it is. There we go. There's some more wheat. I'm turning around now and going west because I don't want to get, you know, so terribly far away. Let's see if there's something right here. No, that's some kind of underground thing. Here. See, how far are we? Let's go south a little ways. I'd have to go fly somewhere away from here. See, is that one up there? No, that's just hexabush. Or hexaberry. There's one. Let me go over to this section over here because you can't quite see through it. You see how stunning these planets are, though. They're awesome for building on. those are too big. Everything's pretty well spread out. We might be able to actually see these while flying. I just hate to waste that much fuel. Whole great big bunch of it right there. Alrighty. Yikes! See real quick if there's one down there. I don't see one down there. Alright. There's one. Now, if you don't already know where there's a Calcashroom planet, or you don't already have some in storage, be prepared for this to take a while, because it's a mission, and so it's not going to be as easy as it would be if you were just, if you were just doing this on your own. For some reason, that's typical No Man's Sky RNG, that if it's part of a mission, it's harder. What's that? On top of this mountain here. Sentinel, you're in the way. Move. Move before I boop you. God, he's right in the way. There's one. Oh, there's another one right down the hill. Down there was another one. Almost halfway there. see here. There's one over there. Jetpack just isn't quite enough. But if you do the shuffle, it'll be a lot faster for you. I don't feel too good about doing the shuffle on permadeath or survival. Let's look over there. The nice thing about Calcus rooms is you can see everything is really well spread out, and there's some hilltops that you can use to your advantage. Looks like the sun's gonna come up. It's going to make it a little bit more difficult to see them, I think. Woo! Crazy creatures. Here's some more wheat. Whoops. Almost fell in a hole. One right there. Yep. Boy, these are really, really spread out. There's one. Don't want to miss one behind me, though. What do you got? We need 6 more still. Oh, my goodness. We have 57 life support gels. It's been like, I've been on the verge of selling them off so many times. Just because it's so many, you know. But I don't think I've maxed out that slot. I think they're all still in the same slot. There's one. Way, way over there. Oh dear. There's a lot of awesome caves here, too. Up on top of this hill. Oh. I'm finding most of these by using my visor and looking for things that don't scan. Like I said, when you have to be so close up to them to see the question mark, you know, it makes it quite a bit more difficult. So once you recognize that you can actually find these things without seeing the question mark, you know, once you start to recognize them, then it does get a little bit easier. That doesn't make them any closer together, though. Just a bit of a stomach ache today. Hoping that's going to settle down while I'm playing. Usually playing my game distracts me enough that I don't think about it. Well, that's huckleberry. There's one right there. Couple more to go. Oh, there's a grave right there. Look at that. I don't remember seeing any travelers at the space station, but there's a grave. This lighting is really terrible going back in this direction. This one right there. I don't know how I missed that one. I ran right past it. Oh. It's one that I've already picked up. It's respawned, but I can't pick it up. Look at that. Oh, that's aggravating. It respawned too quickly. You just need a couple more of these, so I'm gonna fly a little ways away from here. Try to make it a little easier. So I've already made a really huge circle. So we'll go over here. They won't spawn at this speed, so after you get a little ways away, you need to slow down. Give them time to spawn, especially on PS4 and Xbox. just looking for the yellow dot because it's different from everything else around. I think I'll go ahead and set right here.
Technology recharge.
And now you know why. There's some wheat. We need 2 more. Okay. Let's go this way. Can't see anything from here. These caves are awesome. I might come back here. Need just 1 more of these things. On a really, really flat part of the ground here. There we go.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
A storm? On a capped planet? Never. Maybe the storm is related to me finding the last Calca shroom.
Technology recharge.
There we go. These capped planets, or they're sometimes called fungal planets. In the description, it'll say fungal planet, not just that it has fungal mold, because that's a different thing entirely. They're special. They're very special. And they come in all different colors. And they're usually like this, just a little bit hilly. I might have found maybe once or twice that they were more mountainous than that. But they are stunningly beautiful. They have all different sky colors, all different ground colors. Massive caves all the time. Just absolutely gorgeous. All right. Let's go get paid and go back to Eissentam. I know this is probably running a little bit long. I didn't look at the time. I never look at the time before a community event because it takes as long as it takes. But we'll go ahead and take the time to go look at the base and see if it's not buried. It's barely even started. Go. I don't know if I ever got the... I did get the pulse engines put in. I finally got the pulse engines put in on the Perma 2020 save. And that's going to make things go a lot faster. We're about halfway through the Artemis and Atlas mission, and then we'll be coming here. Yay, 11 life support gel. Yeah. Oh, that was silly. I was thinking I need to go to the space station to go to the teleporter, but there's a teleporter here. Alrighty. Woohoo! Let's see if I can tell from here. I don't think it got named properly, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to tell my bases. They are not in order. G&G portal base. That's it. That's what it's called. Must be because I had to reload because the ground keeps coming back. And I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Oh, good. We can at least see out the window. There it is. There's the portal. This is where I portaled to. And see if everything's still functionable. So I took this whole mountain apart. I'm surprised it's like this. I really am. Got some frost warts growing already. It'll be the first farm. And I did something I've never done before. I built a site-to-site teleporter. Woohoo! And it works. My very first one. You can see the base up there. See the power line because I didn't bother to bury it. It's solar powered, and because I didn't even try to look for a hot spot. But there's a little tiny bit of the solar power. It's going to take a whole lot more than that if I'm going to put a farm here. But for right now, I'm just growing frostwort right there. So this is not the exact planet. The exact planet is harsh. So, but that's okay. It is what it is. So G&G Natansin or Nightin Signs Toig, whichever you want to look at it. This is the exact planet. And oh no, that's not it. This is the exact planet, and this is the one that's nice in the system. So it was discovered 2 years ago by someone named Keel, and he's since moved on from this region of space, but this has the exact same portal address as the capital, Kachisu, in Euclid. And so this is where I came to after talking to Gaming Mike and Ivy Mike about it first. All right, you guys, here we are in Eissentam. We got the community event done. It was a lot of fun. It's a beautiful planet. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.